introducing retired Senator Dick Black.
Okay, thank you, Patty. I really appreciate everybody who's been out here today. We had quite a crowd earlier on. I think a few have left from the heat and a few left from the thunder. It's interesting that here we've got the gang of 6 in here on the school board, and they have done everything they could do to suppress your civil rights. They've had an enemies list on you. They have restricted the time you could speak down to 1 minute, which was unbelievable. And now they've said, we're afraid of the people. We don't trust the people. We want you outside. We'll be inside where it's air conditioned. You'll be outside where it's 95 degrees. And then they send somebody to say, look, we want to warn you that there's an electrical storm, and there's thunder, and there's lightning, and there was a lightning strike very close to us while we were here. They don't give a damn about you. They would love to see a bolt of lightning strike right in the middle of you because they think you are dirt. These people are so arrogant. They despise the parents. They despise the people who voted them into office, and they don't care what you think. So we're out here. We braved the heat. We braved the electrical storms. And I just want to thank you, because I'm going to tell you, something's going on. You know, I've been here in Loudoun County going over 20 years, and we often have some group that forms here and there. But never in Loudoun County history, not ever, have we had so many groups that organically sprung up. They didn't come from the Republican Party out of Washington. They didn't come from some shrewd politician who said, oh, look, we can do this, we'll rouse up the little people. What happened is ordinary people like each of you have risen up on your own issues and said, we're just not taking it anymore. And I'm going to tell you, you may think, okay, well, my group is only 20 people, or maybe it's only 5 people, or maybe it's 100, maybe it's 200, but whatever it is, all of a sudden you're the eyes and ears for the entire electorate. People who could get away with this stuff that they're pulling, they can't get away with it now because we know who they are, we know what they're doing, and we're starting to drain their authority. You can almost see them, you almost see the blood draining out of their faces, and they're terrorized. The last time when we had our meeting, what did they do? They listened, they gave us 1 minute, and they figured, okay, that's enough. And then at a certain point where everybody jumped up and started hooting and hollering, they just bailed out and ran. They're scared of the public. They're scared of the voters. They called the police, and it was very unfortunate because one of the things that they were hoping to do, there was a father who was getting up to speak after me. He was being harassed by several transgender advocates, people who knew that his daughter at Stonebridge High School had one of these guys wearing a girl's dress go into the girl's bathroom and forcibly sodomize her. Oh. That was the man who was arrested. He was confused. He was stunned. He sat there with these people harassing him, the transgender people harassing him. They knew that his daughter had been forcibly sodomized, pushed to the ground, beaten to the ground, and then abused. They knew it, and they deliberately tried to harass him. Now, when they cleared the room, then that father was confused. He was stunned. That was his one chance to stand up for his daughter and to say, look, this is what happened. This is the results of the policies that you're pushing in the schools. So I want to thank all of you for being out here. God bless you. Keep it up.